Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate you being here. Today we are doing a Beauty Ninjas beauty look collab. So Barbara from Barbara's Beauty Bag came up with this idea for all of us to pick our 3 favorite palettes, and we can only use one color from each palette. But if we want to use more palettes, we can. I pulled out 5 palettes. So if you want to see what palettes I chose to use and what colors from each one we're going to use, because I don't even know just yet, stick around because I'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around. Let me show you the palettes I picked. I chose Glam Light Donut Palette. I don't know what it is about this palette. I just love it so much. It's just super cute. You know what I mean? And the colors are amazing. I just don't know what color I'm going to use from this palette. If we even use it, that's just one of my options. Then I picked one of my new palettes, the Spectra palette from Gourmand Girls. I really love this palette as well. I'm not sure what color I'm going to dig into in this one yet either. We've got lots of options here, guys. Lots of options. Then I also chose this Hip Dot palette, which I won in a giveaway from Just Nina. I've used this a couple times, and I think I've done some really pretty looks with it. I really love this palette, and I'm just not sure yet, guys. Not sure yet. And then my Jaclyn Hill Volume 2. I won this from Sinya in a giveaway from her, and I haven't used it in a while, but it's a really beautiful palette. And look at that, all those options you have. We could do so many things, And then the last one I chose was my Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. You know why I chose this one. Let's open it up so you can see inside. I'm sure you've all seen it, but this one's a beauty too. Look at that. She's gorgeous, just gorgeous. All right, now, what to do, you guys? I think the first one that I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And I think what we'll do first is I'm going to use Certified, which is this color here. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid, which I used some concealer to prep. I'm going to use my Flawless Concealer Brush, my e.l.f. I'm going to dip into that Certified, and we're just going to put it all over the lid. We're going to see how all these different formulas can mix well together, maybe. You never know. All right, so we got that laid down. Now, what's the next palette I want to use? I think we're going to go into my Spectra. We're going to use the Spectra palette. We're going to see how this works out. I just don't know what color. I'm going to go in with Havana Club because we can only use one color from each palette. So we're going to go with this brown right there. And I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm just going to tap it into the crease, and then we'll blend it out with a different color later. I'm using this Farrah brush. I'm not quite sure where I got this Farrah brush from. I think it might have been maybe Boxy? Either Boxy or Ipsy. Okay, we got that color laid down. How are we looking? I think that needs to come up more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We're going to blend it out anyway, so I'm not going to trip. Okay, next. Which one do I want to go to? I think we're going to use the Hip Dot palette, and we are going to go into, do we want, I'm trying to think between these two colors right here. Maybe we'll try this color right here, and we're going to try and use that to kind of blend out this darker color, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Okay guys, I finished with that. Blending it out a little bit. I don't know, how are we looking? I don't think it looks too bad. I don't see any patchiness or anything, I don't think. I don't think they blended out too bad together. Now, what to do next? Let's go into the Glam Light Donut palette. I think I'm gonna cut the crease. I'm gonna cut the crease and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we cut the crease. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the Glam Light Donut palette. What color do we wanna use, guys? What color do we wanna use? This is a tough decision, but I think we're gonna go with Maple, which is this color right here. And we are going to put that where I cut the crease, and we'll see how this turns out. What brush do I want to use? Oh my Lord, oh my Lord. All right, we're gonna use this brush right here, and I don't know what the name is, guys, sorry. Forgive me. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna tap it on top of where I cut the crease and let the chips fall where they may. How are we looking, guys? Maybe I should try and use my finger to put on top of that to see if we can make it just pop a little more, maybe. Oh yeah, I think the finger does the body good. Or at least the eyeshadow anyway. Oh, that's pretty, guys. I'm gonna use the brush for the other eye as well. And then I'll use the finger to go on top of it. I just wanna try and keep it the same as the other eye. So I wanna follow the same process that I did. The finger definitely makes that color pop a lot more from what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna use this brush and pat it down just a little bit. Okay guys, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? That doesn't look bad really. I think I need to use this fluffy brush and just kind of blend this out just a little bit in the crease. I do have a little bit of like glitter getting around where I did that cut crease, so I just want to kind of clean it up a little bit. All right, that's the one and only color out of that palette. So the last palette we're gonna use is the Jeffree Star Bloodlust. I'm feeling a pop of color going on the bottom lash line. What are you guys thinking? Let me know down in the comments. See if you can guess what color I'm gonna use. See, look, what color do you think I'm gonna put on the lower lash line? I'm not even sure just yet. I need to get the right brush. I need the right brush. I think I'm going to use this angle brush right here. This is a Farrah brush as well. And I'm going to go into Vile Serpent color right there. And I'm going to put that on the bottom lash line. And I might have to pull out another palette. I'm not sure. All right, guys, we got that. So I'm going to use this fluffy brush right here. And I'm just going to try and blend this out a little bit. Okay, guys, I gotta blend it out. I'm not sure how well this is looking, but hopefully everything's going to come together once I've got liner and lashes and everything. I'm going to go into Celestial Thunder, Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm gonna use Eternal Light right here, and I'm gonna put that in my Inakuna with this pencil brush right here. See how this turns out, guys. All right, so I ended up using 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3, 4, 5, 6 palettes. I ended up using 6 palettes. And I mean, it's kind of hard to pick my favorites because, well, I wouldn't have bought these palettes or gotten these palettes if I didn't like them. You know what I mean? So I like them all. But I think these ones are pretty good picks. Just saying. What do you guys think of the look? How do you think it turned out? I'm trying to find... I'm going to use this brush right here to put some of my Ofra highlighter just right here on the brow bone. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off and I'm going to do my liner and lashes, and we will be back with the final look. And I'm going to put lips on too, and we'll see how this turns out. You guys can let me know. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back and the look is done. Let me know what you think. I don't think it looks too terrible. I don't know. I like it. I think I could have fixed this up just a little bit. I think I brought the blue out just a little too much. But I like it. I used my Laura Geller Fortifying Lash Primer, and I used my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. As always, I used my KVD Cake Pencil for the tight line, and I also used a little bit of this Wet n Wild Charcoal for the tight line as well. And then I used this Beauty Creations Aquamarine color for the waterline. I used this Avon Wild Cherry lip liner, and I kind of colored in a little bit. I put the Ofra gloss over top of it. I don't know, maybe it's a little too much pink for this eye color. Maybe I shouldn't have chose that color. What do you guys think? I don't think it looks too bad though. I also got a new foundation today, which is the Infallible, L'Oreal Paris Infallible. And I got this in the shade, I can't remember. How does it not have the shade name on here? There's a 460 on the side. I don't know if that's... I know there was a shade name when I was at the store. Am I just missing something? I don't know, but I think it looks all right. I used my Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil bronzer to bronze. I used my Betty Boop blush. I used this color right here in the middle because for some odd reason, I can't find my Pacifica blush. I just had it. It'll turn up, I know it will. I used, of course, my e.l.f. brow pencil in taupe. I used the over highlighter as well. What else did I use? Oh, my CoverGirl Clean Professional setting powder. I used that. What else did I use? I used my ColourPop concealer. No filter concealer. And this is in light 12. So, I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think of the look? How did I do using all those palettes? How do you think that they blended together? It's not too bad. Anyways, make sure you go down below, check out the playlist, go see everybody else's look and what palettes they used for theirs. I know you guys are surprised there isn't any ColourPop, but ColourPop I use all the time, and I wanted to kind of pick some other palettes that are like my favorites, but I don't use them all the time. And I did just get the Spectra, and I really wanted to use that one again. And I haven't used the other ones in a while, so I kind of wanted to dig into them and see what I could come up with. And voila, c'est magnifique. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is when you're watching this. I love you all so very much. Your love and support to me means the world. It really does. And it lifts me up on my darkest days. You help me out a lot. You really do. So stay safe. Take care. And I'll see you in my next video. Check out the playlist, guys. You're not going to want to miss out. Talk to you later. Bye.